Hey, sounds good. Okay. So yeah, I was just telling you guys about how in Germany my bike melted straight into the asphalt or into the tarmac atom, and pretty much just keeled straight over, purely because of the hot weather there. And just got me thinking that I never told you guys about my my trip across Europe. Really, I mean, I have videos of it there if you want to see it, and I'll link them along the bottom of the screen. But essentially, yeah, it was an unreal trip. But I want to tell you a bit more about Germany. I love Germany now, I must say. Really good. The Autobahn is scary as shit. I mean, like, we were doing crazy speeds. I mean, as you know, the Autobahn doesn't have a speed limit in many places. And in those places, you can get up to crazy speeds. And I remember my friend, he went to go into the overtaking lane, or I don't know what sort of, the crazier lane, as you may call it, and nearly got completely outed by a Ferrari. Came out of nowhere. Did his usual, you know, check the mirrors, check over the shoulder, and yeah, Ferrari had to jam on and nearly killed him. So if you're going to Germany, it's a great spot to go. I'd highly recommend going there, but everything's a bit different. They're a lot more strict as well. We went to the Nurburgring, and we had a great time there. I mean, can't fault the track, really. It is a bit greasy, actually, so if it's a rainy day, be careful, especially on motorbikes. But we had a good time there. But I remember I saw this guy, and he got taken out of it on one of the corners, and his friend followed the guy around the track and back to the start again, and he ended up having a fight with him, kicked the shit out of him. Yeah, and then another time my friend went there in his car, and he went to the big group of cars, and probably not a good idea because he wasn't allowed to go on the track once he got there. So if you're going to the Nürburgring, I'd kind of say to you guys to here, listen, don't go as a big group if you can, or if you are going as a big group, kind of turn up at maybe slightly different times, because the cops there don't seem to like these big groups. I don't know why, but yeah, they got pretty strict with them. They're all in cars now, so these big souped-up cars coming back from Modball, and the cops out there did not like it one bit and refused them point blank from entering into the track. But the track itself will shit you up. I mean, I've done very little track days, and that was my first track day, first proper one, like, and I was shitting bricks. I'd say I had the worst time going around that track over anyone who's ever gone on it. Probably about 15 minutes to get around it. And well, yeah, I mean, it's a great place to really let the bike roar, but I mean, God, it's scary as. And there's some corners there. There's one corner they've nicknamed something, I can't remember the name of it, but the guy was telling us about it, and he was saying that people tend to crash on this corner more than any other because of the way it's designed, and I just need to be very careful here. Okay, very good. Yeah, just this one corner, because it's like you have to miss the apex, hit the apex, and then miss it again. And that course is so long, it's hard to remember the corners. In fact, we took a trip around, in fact, I'd highly recommend this. Pay someone, just, you know, buy their ticket, a free ticket. There's loads of guys hanging around who are locals there, and they'll happily take you up on an offer of you know, you just pay for a ticket for them to go around, and they will happily go around for you, and you just sit in the seat and just enjoy the ride. I mean, I nearly puked coming out of it. The guy was pushing the car that much. We were in a Peugeot 307, but there was absolutely nothing Peugeot 307 about that car. It was insane, and really shit me up. And then you get on your bike and then you go around it yourself, and it's just as scary, really. In fact, I remember I nearly got taken out on maybe the third or fourth corner, and yeah, scary as God. But so much fun. I mean, if you want your adrenaline to go, there's no better racetrack in the world for it. So yeah, if you guys are interested in doing a trip of Europe sometime, you know, just send me a message and I'll be more than happy to advise you on what to do, you know, where to go, where to see, as much as I know anyway. And I'll try and point you in the right direction. Which, a trip of Europe on motorbikes is fantastic. Highly recommend it. Alright, see you, bye.